Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of Free Comic Book Day 2025, Godzilla the New Heroes. Now, this pretty much showcases off the three kind of new series that they're doing. Godzilla, Godzilla Dead Zone, Escape the Dead Zone, and Starship Godzilla. So, this has three kind of bits that kind of work into it, and showcasing kind of the art style and what's kind of going on. Bringing up that the world had changed when Godzilla kind of brought up into the effect, that there's kind of weird energies and stuff. And of course the human race trying to get back on the top of the food chain and everything. Firing off and everything. The art style for the Godzilla one, holy crap. Just bringing up the Kaisei power, meant the war was going to be a long and hot one. Excuse me, what is Kaisei? Bringing up how, like, at certain points, yeah, it could be Japanese, but then, like, changing it and its meaning and everything. I mean, Strange Beast energy, as in Big Lizard Juice, Dr. Chiba. Oh, I'd just like to point out that's an Americanism. The direct translation of this term in Japanese is sea star. Huh. You know, like a starfish. So we got Dr. Rumi Chiba, recent transfer from G-Force Japan, Nuki, Heavy Munitions, formerly Dead Zone Patrol, Incense, Controlled Pyrotechnic Streaming Star, and Jet Jaguar, Japanese android that can only speak through its 90s theme song, so you pretty much have the understanding there. So it's like, okay, this is a kind of weird team. And of course he's like trying to be like, we'll do this our way. Yes, sir, Commander. But of course we see what was going on in New York. Fort Belmont's one of the most fortified locations in North America ever since the Rodan incursion in '97, yet it rolled over on its belly for that damn lizard like a golden retriever. And of course, Data was able to kind of see what's going on as Godzilla's kind of going for this like academy place. And we need to focus on this dude, not the other dude. This kid, he doesn't run. Jason, look. And of course, he then tells the dude to go, kind of throws him out of the way as he gets fucking full-on blasted by Godzilla. But if you do, you're going to miss this moment. One of the greatest things these eyes have seen in my 60 years living in Godzilla's shadow is that goddamn monster's eyes. It's almost as we see the dude fly out. Fear. Punching Godzilla's foot. It's like, what the fuck? And then all of them are like, what the shit? And you gotta hand it to the artist. Those surprise faces work very well. Now look, Godzilla's still Godzilla. It didn't take too kindly to the clapback. So it does what it does. Smacks his ass with a tail. But in the end, the scaly bastard managed to do us a favor. He revealed a G-mutant, the most powerful we've ever recorded. Querico. Jet Jaguar. I want you to come meet the newest member of G-Force USA. Hi, I'm Jason Braid. I'm going to kill Godzilla. In 1954, the world changed. God help us all. In 2025, it's going to change again. United Nations Godzilla Countermeasure Center. Godzilla Issue 1. And, like, that's interesting. And I really like the kind of energy and shit going on with him there. It's like, damn. And, of course, a preview for Godzilla Escape the Dead Zone. As we see, like, Danger, Sector 2, Kaiju ahead. While not all stories whispered in the rubble about the Wanderer were true, most were rooted in a truth. Some claimed he was the mutant messiah, savior come to redeem those suffering in the wastelands. Not even close. However, if you were a denizen of the Dead Zone and you found yourself plagued by kaiju trouble, given, of course, that the price was right, as we see a kaiju kind of going, Wanderer could be counted on to kill it for you, alright? I've had a few, so let's keep this brief. Pretty much getting, like, claws and shit from, like, the hand that it had as it getting ready to fight. And it's a crazy-ass art style. I actually really kind of like it. Christ, everything's spinning. Dude's puking up, closing his eyes. But then we hear a rumble. He's like, oh. But we see that the dude's pretty much riding a fucking kaiju. He's like, oh, shit. God in heaven, the Wanderer was a man with no past and an unlikely future. Perhaps in another life he loved and was loved in return. Perhaps he dreamed. And then he just kind of like wanders off. So it's like, okay, that dude can like do some crazy ass shit. So what's going on here? And then the next one's a preview of Starship Godzilla. I really like the art style here. It's very manga, anime influenced. Hey, come on, we can still do this the easy way. Get him! What are you waiting for? Cut his throat. Gut him. And then knee to the face will kind of stop that shit. Is this our guy? Looks like it. Ilsa, are you there? Yes, boss. Stand by for extraction orders. We've located the package and... Ilsa, you're not going to believe this. Whoa, they're beautiful. As we look on some eggs, it's like... Oh, shit. Kaiju eggs? Yeah, rare ones. You said the buyer's going to pay us twice the market rate, right? Who can afford that? Our buyer values their privacy. We'll meet you at the extraction point in 20. Don't change the subject. Come on, you can tell me who the buyer... But we see tap, 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 and everything's going to shit. Shit. Ilsa, new plan. We need extraction now. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats. Bidding will resume as soon as the situation has been... Ah! As we see... Woof! Got the eggs on her back and shit. Ilsa, keep talking to me. Take the door to your right. Get to the roof. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. They're everywhere, Ursula. Where are you? We're nearly there. Look up. As we see fucking Mechagodzilla popping his ass out. I was like, shit. I really like that art. Showcasing the craziness. I love the colors and the lines and everything. How it slopes. We continued in Starship Godzilla issue 1. And of course, bringing up and understanding the new kind of universe. I actually think that these are pretty strong ones here. So if you're interested in it and getting a style on the creative writing teams, these previews would definitely work out for you. I think they're doing some good stuff here with Godzilla. I mean, it's kind of cool that you've got a Godzilla kind of G task force trying to take him on one side. You've got this kind of dead zone that's like this kaiju level kind of thing going on, and then a fucking space adventure that's kind of got like Cowboy Bebop kind of vibes going on. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that like the main the one character pretty much kind of has like stylings of Ed from Cowboy Bebop, but I mean, vastly different. They're doing Spike Spiegel level shit, while they've got someone else that looks kind of different as well going on in space. So this sounds pretty cool. Like, if you're into Godzilla, you could pick whichever kind of one that you want. Your traditional Godzilla, your kind of Dead Zone kind of stuff, looking into the other kind of kaiju, and then like Godzilla shit in space. So, good for it. I would definitely recommend kind of checking this out just for the art style, getting for the feel of it, and just to check in with your comic book shop. So, those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you like it, if you don't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.